Alright, we're back. More Battle of Olympus. This is part 4. And as you can see, we have 80 olives. We've got our 20 salamander skins. We also picked up our divine sword from Hephaestus. We got the golden apple. And we picked up our second fragment of love in Thea. So we will no longer have to go back to that area. As far as I know, we got everything, including that little piece of Ambrosia there. Now, we're going to actually get our Word of the Gods from Athena again. So if you want to tag along from this point in the game, there's the password, and let's make our way out of here. As you guys know, in the last video I told you that this is probably my favorite grinding spot because you have the fountain and you can just use the Staff of Fennel to really dispatch these guys fairly quickly. So no big deal. We don't really need more than 80 because we're going to do another cut in this video. There's 2 items basically that we have to get, and they both cost olives. And if you don't have the right amount of olives and you lie, the gods there will actually steal your items. Well, not steal, but take, rather. Like, I know there's been a time where I've told Ares, you know, accidentally just button mashing, like, yeah, I've got olives for it. And I was like, oh no, I had to get like 30 more, so I just button mashed through it, right? You don't actually want to do that. And the reason why is he took my sandals in that case. And in other periods, I have seen it take like the flask too, I think. I could be wrong. And the flask is incredibly helpful. But you can't buy them back. I think you have to get olives. I can't remember if I'm being honest with you. If I'm being fully honest, I can't remember. But anyway, let's head back to Artemis. I think that's how we get to Crete. I could be wrong. One of them takes you to Phrygia and one takes you to Crete. And we could go to either, but I would much rather do Phrygia after we have the Bracelet of Argus and the Salamander Shield. It's always the last place that I go to. So this guy is always here. We're gonna block that. Hopefully we don't die or anything like that. I had to stop because the little, I can't remember what they're called, bugbear guys. He didn't book it quick enough. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's try this one first. I don't think the other one has a, now that I think about it, I think the other one's a dead end because that's where you fight the lion, right? Just let me out of bat hell, please. Oof. I thought I almost died there. I was like, no! So, we do want to dispatch these bats. That's just me. Ooh, he almost got me. That's just me being a little hasty, though. Take that olive, even though we don't need it. And if you come over this way, there is another door here, and a lady is inside. I saw a flask floating in the direction of Laconia, so she'll tell you about that. Oh. Go ahead and play our ocarina, and a dolphin will pop up, and we are in Crete. So in Crete, I'm going to use the divine sword. Jump over. No, we won't. Now we will. We're not trying to use the divine sword, but we may end up having to. This guy is the defender. Honestly, just jump over him and walk right by him. Now, the rooms are color-coded here, and if I'm being honest with you, I don't remember where to go. Pink. Pink seems like a place where we want to be. These guys, they throw their swords like in Zelda 2. I always think it's better to go up to the top. Gold is also a good one to be in. Didn't catch him, so we gotta... That... I don't know where that is. Is this the Minotaur? This is the Minotaur. I would do that, but not just yet. Okay, pink has the fountain. That's good to know. Jump that guy. These are Amazons, by the way. This one is important. I remember this room. Okay. We get through. They're so rough to deal with. Salamander guy, okay. You say you want a salamander skin shield? I see you've gathered 20 salamander skins. Good, I can make it in exchange for 80 olives. So yeah, we need it. Good, I'll make it for you, but you'll have to wait. Here, take it. And that's the Salamander Shield. So that's going to let us repel fireballs, and honestly, that's pretty awesome. Now, let me make my way back to that nectar room. Let me just jump over this big boy. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to farm these Amazons outside of this room until I get my 80 olives back. The reason being is we do need to buy the bracelet from Ares, so I'll do a quick cut here, and I'll see you guys in a few seconds. All right, so we're back. I haven't been able to get an olive to drop for quite some time now, and I think that's all these guys drop too, these Amazons. What I've been doing is coming in and out of this room here over and over and just killing the same Amazon. And I really haven't seen a single stamina drop, but that's okay. There is a fountain just right over here in that room there. So I think we should go ahead and get rid of this Minotaur while we're here and claim our third fragment of love. And blue guys drop energy though. So I do want to get rid of this guy before I take on the Minotaur. You can get this guy stuck in the wall, but I'm not too good at doing that. Instead, I'm just going to opt in. See if I can get him to toss that in the air. Let me see here. Yeah, and I'm not doing very well at all. Go ahead and put this on just in case. Bait you up. Now, we may dip out and go heal here. I need to get him to throw it into the air. There we go. That's what you want to do. You can push him into the wall with well-timed strikes, and he'll stop throwing, so you can just finish him like this. You want to think of that tempo, the rhythm, to strike him as like something about like that. It's a weird tempo. But glad we got it. Glad we also got to show that off. How I long to see you. Michelle was taken away to Tartarus. Now that you have all 3 fragments of love, Aphrodite can lead you to Tartarus through the power of the miracle of love. Look at our last message here from Michelle. You've completed your trials well, Mark. The door to the land where Hades lives, along the sea between Crete and Artemis, has been opened. Aphrodite has sent the nymphs to Tartarus to help you. Please rescue me before it's too late. So, we don't really want to go there just yet. There's a few things we still need to wrap up. And like I said, we're close to the end of the game. We could have beaten it a long time ago. But let's see if we can get our nectar back. We'll heal up, and we need to go find Ares because I don't know what the deal is. It's not dropping olives anymore. And maybe we only need 70 or something. But we do want to find a different room and check out all these doors. He may be in blue, actually. Blue seems familiar. Now, there's 2 screens to each area, I believe. This is going to be it. Gold is Ares. 100%. Wow, that wasn't too bad at all. Not too bad at all. That is what we call luck. You are Mark. I am the god of war Ares. Zeus asked me to let me... Wow, Zeus asked me to let you use this bracelet. I'll let you have it for 80 olives. No, I don't think I can help you. You can't say yes or he'll steal something from you. We need 80 olives. I thought it was 80, but... You know... I don't know how we're going to get those 80 olives, considering these guys quit dropping loot for me. And I don't know if I can fight this guy. Oh man, I am getting butchered up here. Okay, we got him. It was scary. This guy, you have to wait till the last second, or he'll kneel down and strike you if you kneel too early. He takes 4 hits. It's kind of like a little mini boss. We know blue is where we need to go. Are we back to pink? So they drop stamina, but I don't know why it's not dropping olives. This is going to be back to the Minotaur. Nope, it's not. One of these will be back to the Minotaur. Where is this? Jump over that boy. You'd have to hit him in his legs to kill him as well like that. I mean, you could, but why? I mean, he'll actually keep running off the screen to chase you. And I'm just going back over this way to see if we can get olives to drop, man. I don't know why they're not dropping. We could take that path there, but it's not going to do us any good. Is there like a certain amount of olives you can get without power cycling the game or something? I'm sure I'm in my own head here too. And the screen's just doing a little buggery there. Take that piece of Ambrosia. There's an olive. I don't know what took so long. And earlier I may have said there was 2 screens per area. I could be wrong on that too. That's just my guess, if I'm being honest with you. Probably shouldn't throw out bad info, because I definitely didn't remember finding this little waterway here. But anyway, we've got our olives. We need to go get our bracelet, and then I don't think we'll need olives for anything else in the game. So we'll head right back to Crete. I may look for that fountain really quick too, or I could just book it towards Ares, you know. That way I was going to make that. And we'll jump over the Guardian. Crete and Phrygia, they both are Phrygia, I don't know how to say it. They both have guardians to the entrances. Fortunately, you don't have to kill them. Can you imagine? I mean, well, that one's not bad. I'm going to jump up and jump down to get around. I just want to test out if it will loop. And is this the... Wow, now they drop it. Oh, that's not pink, that's purple. That's the problem. I'm like, man, why is it not looping? Yeah, just goofing. It definitely has to be 2 screens in. This will be the Minotaur. No, it will not be the Minotaur. What is going on? Am I clowning? What do you got to say? Left, left, right, left. Going to Tartarus, memorize this well. That's actually key information, because that's the way to get in. Like, you gotta know that. Oh my gosh, you guys are just tripping. Swarmed by Amazons. There's shadow figures on the roof. I mean, I want to see what's in that door. Is this the Minotaur? No. How many rooms are there? That's crazy. Beat it. I'm exploring. Okay. That's purple. This is pink. I want to go in this room. That's purple. See what I was saying? Like, this place is one big maze. This is the Minotaur. So what was that? 4 laps? 3 laps? I really want to know for science. I don't want to accidentally use that. So what we'll do is we'll jump up, we'll jump down, and we'll take a right. We know how to get to Ares now. Go in this room. Blue. To the right. And this should be gold. So that's how we get to Ares, but I wonder if there's any other good knowledge here. I just don't know where everything is, so it's kind of like there could be more info. Your mark. I'm the god of war Ares. Zeus asked me to let you use this bracelet. I'll let you have it for 80 olives. Okay. It's definitely worth it because it's going to increase our attack power, and it allows us to do the power of Argus without consuming our stamina. So, hear the word of the gods. Don't forget it. Yeah, that's a good one, because we've got everything except for the last item. So there's a moon pearl that you need for the final fight. You don't need it, but if you're trying to collect everything, you need it. See that we killed them in one attack there as well. These guys should only take 2 now. So effectively doubles our attack damage. You can get that also before you face off with the Minotaur. I just want to look around and see if there's any more people in here. We got left, left, right, left, which is important to know. No, I just want to see if there's any other lore in here. There's another fountain, which is cool. At least they're nice enough to put those in here for you guys. And me. Because this place is a nightmare if you don't have the items. Let's see here. It's back to... So that's 2 loops, right? I'm not crazy. This will take us back to purple. Okay. Out of my face. This will take us back to pink. Pink must have 4 or 3. That's the Minotaur. This is the fountain. Or sorry, well, we don't need that. That's to the shield. It's purple. It's got to be 2 loops, right? It's purple. I just want to check this last door here. That's to the shield. It's purple. Purple has the exit. Yeah. So, you guys beat it. I'm just trying to explore here. Green. Green. There is a way to shoot the power of Argus with while crouching. I don't know how to do that though. I might research that. Green will take us back the way we came in. Walked into his weapon even though he died. Anyway. Mental overload there, trying to remember all those doors. This is the way to Tartarus right there. So you'd go in there and you'd have to go left, left, right, left in order to get to the beginning. But there is still one area that we have not gone to. And I do think we've got like 15 minutes left after the cut. The cut took about 20 minutes to grind up those olives, and it was no joke. I mean, it was easy to do, it was just time consuming, right? And I want to get out of here pretty quick, so I'm going to jump in this pit here. I think there is another pit you can fall into, but I don't know which one it is. It'll have a fountain, and eat it. It'll have a fountain and regular snakes in there. That'll be the wrong pit. So, let's see. I also turned the gain up on my mic, and I'm still hoping you guys can't hear my fans. I'm trying to think, how do we get there? I think we actually want to go to Attica. Does this take us to Attica? I can't remember. Even though I just did it like an hour ago. Yep. This is perfect. So, actually, what we should do is save at Attica, I think, for the retry spot. We don't need those olives. There is one more Ambrosia. I think we get it in Phrygia, whatever. We just want to set our spawn point to here. So, oh yeah, we've got Lulu back there in like Final Fantasy 6 format. Lulu from Final Fantasy X. Definitely, a lot of people hate on Lulu, but I actually enjoy using Lulu quite a lot. She's very tanky. She's a little slow, but she dodges and has high evasion. She definitely breaks the early game too. Like if you put time into her, she overkills everything. Anyway, off topic there. We need to be going to Phrygia. And I think we do that by going back to where we saved that kid in the beginning of the game. Go ahead and put this staff on just so I can dispatch these guys. I still like the fire for certain scenarios, like those guys. If I knew how to do the kneeling dividend strike, I would. Dividend, wow. The kneeling power of Argus. My tongue gets tied a lot, by the way. Let's go ahead and equip our ocarina. Probably don't remember it, but there is an ocean here, and it will take us to the top right. So this place, let's talk about this place. It is daunting. Some people hate Crete. This place, I mean, Thea is a nightmare. This place is also a nightmare. And the music, the tone, I mean, it's all, you know, you know you're in for it here. There's going to be a dark Pegasus trying to attack you. You can fight it and stab it in the head if you want to. I'm just going to run underneath it. See you later, alligator. Now, this place isn't a maze, but it does have traps, right? So, and pits. Like, there are people in here, I think. So that just took us up to the top. There's a gargoyle that flies at you. Just keep in mind, when you're on the stairs, you can't get knocked off. Unless you platform. So where we need to get to is over there. Oh, let me get inside. You can't hang out too long there. You can jump across here. And this is another door to another ocean, to another side. Don't know where that goes. We can pursue that later. Oh my gosh. The snake was waiting. So let me go ahead and do this. I do want to get rid of this snake. There is a big boy here. And this is the dragon that it was talking about. Wow. Alright, let me go back up a little bit. Okay, stop taking damage. Using the power of Argus makes this a lot better, by the way. Let's see if we can get that snake to go over. He's still gonna hit us, right? We got him. Okay, we'll immediately jump onto the steps here. These guys, they dodge your attacks fairly well too, as you can tell. I'm getting completely obliterated. Okay. Alright. Make our way up. Hopefully we won't need that nectar. Let me check out what's in the door. Trying to explore, even though I know kind of the general direction where we need to go. I just want to try and show off as much as possible. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be a path that's blocked. Okay. Get him with the lightning. Another snake up there. So, I think you could make that jump down there as well. But truthfully, I know that you need to go up top here. I mean, kill that guy. Kill that guy. Really trying to focus in here. This game takes a huge difficulty spike here. Got him. And now we'll head down here. Jump. Yeah, that way we can maybe avoid that guy. Oh, well, that's a bad spot. Okay. Now we're looking good. Get onto the steps. I'll take that life. And you don't have to come off the steps. Remember, you can't get knocked around on the steps. That was crazy. Okay. That was crazy. Get inside. Get inside. Oh my gosh, get inside. What are we doing here? Oh, okay. Missed it. That's okay. I just want to show it off, even though I know this is pretty dumb to do. Okay, what do you got to say? Take this Ambrosia. Rest for a while. That is maximum life. We have succeeded. I am going to take a drink of water. Oh my goodness. Place is stressful. Hopefully we bait those jumps and we can get out of there. That's the door we need to go into. Gotta get by this big boy. Now. Okay. The fireballs aren't too bad. I'm trying to get into a rhythm here where I can hit this guy. Now there is a way down there. Oh my gosh, that's not good. I didn't know if it was the door or the way down, but I know we got to get by him. Okay. And here, we're going to wait for that snake. He shouldn't leap, he should just fall. There. Don't want to get knocked off either. And we'll go here. Okay. Now, we want to immediately get into the steps here. Check out what's going on here. We'll snipe him with the lightning. Power of Argus, and beat it. And we are here. Prettiest carpet. Artemis, I think, right? Or Apollo. Which one? Welcome, Mark. I'm Artemis, the goddess of the moon. Hades conceals himself using a magic hat. But if you have this moon crystal, we are going to hit up that save, hear the word of the gods, don't forget it. And wow, we got it. We successfully navigated Phrygia. Let's just jump off. Call it a day. Yeah, we'll continue next year. Oh, I did want to show that off though. I want to see where that other path goes. My timing for this video may be a little weird as well, but we did need to do a cut there for the sorry, I got a little bit of indigestion. We needed to do a cut there for the olive grind, so whatever, it works. Olive started spawning again after we left that screen. My guess is there's only a certain amount that you can get there. So we know if we go here, and bear with me, I just want to see where this goes. Just for knowledge sake, you know, if I ever do like a speed run of this or try to do like some of that crazy stuff you see the speedrunners do, I'm gonna want to know this info for the future. And that's also a pretty ocean. Kind of sad that they didn't do any water fights or water bosses. Oh, this is Artemis. Can we make that jump even? Like, is that a doable jump? What in the world is that jump? I'm gonna try it a few times here. I don't think I can make that. Can you jump with a dolphin? No? Okay. I don't know what that's about. That's a crazy jump, though. That would have to be like a picture-perfect jump. Let's head back this way. I guess I can show off this thing, too. You could just loop it, not miss your strike like I just did. You could hit it with the power of Argus. And it's down in 2 hits. Just to show that we can kill it and fight it. Doesn't mean you have to fight it. You know, those who run away live to fight another day. Jump that snake. And stab that gargoyle. I will say that Thea, Phrygia, and Crete, those are some of the coolest areas in a video game ever. Like, for the NES in its time, like, that is phenomenal. Let's go ahead and keep going this way. We'll get back to Attica, which is where we want to be. We want to go get our nectar back. I'm going to cut the video off right at the entrance to Tartarus. That'd be a great spot to pick it back up. Let me go ahead and put on the Staff of Fennel. Every time I say Staff of Fennel, I want to say, like, the Sorceress Razel. You know, from, like, Willow. I think that's her name, right? Is it Finn Razel? You know, and I've got Shalindria's wand by Morta. Getting all the feels for that game right now. That's the next one, by the way. If you didn't know, we're going to do the Willow playthrough next. And if you haven't checked out the original movie, highly recommend you do. I don't know much about the Disney series, but the movie is great. Good classic. Get our nectar back there, and I'll hit up the password for you guys if you just want to start from this point. We're in go mode now, so if you've just been having that itch to play Battle of Olympus, you can grab that password there, and you can pretty much just run right to the end. You have all the items. But I'm going to progress all the way back to Crete, or Argolis, whatever. The path from Argolis to Crete. And the reason for that is I just want to get to that entrance to Tartarus, and I want to start at that point. And yeah, we'll have fun. We will take on Cerberus, Guardian of the Underworld. We'll try and get through Hades' lair without pulling our hair out, because that place is a nightmare. They really did put a lot of time in, you know, back then, final really meant final. Like, final areas in the game are difficult. Like, look at the Grand Palace from Zelda 2. Like, that place is not taking any jokes. Like, it's all out. You know? And I can appreciate that. Like, I like those challenging dungeons like that. Oh, forgot we gotta hold up when we go in those doors. Truthfully, I think Zeus would be a quicker Word of the Gods, right? Well, nah, let's just go. It's not gonna hurt. I mean, if we have to retry, we'll go all the way back to Athena. Probably should have went to Zeus. I tell you what, if we end up hitting the... Oh, no, we can just do continue. We just don't need to waste our nectar. How you like that, guy? So... yeah... we've gotten good. It's a shame there's not like a god right here that you could retry from. I don't think we need to retry though anyway. That's okay. I'm gonna get hit by these bats anyway, so you know what, I've just accepted it. But we do take significantly less damage now. Ooh, jump over. And these bats... I just picked those up out of habit. Not today. Come on, we gotta get that bat to jump. And so we've got it. Get on our Dolphin. Dodge those. And I do believe we should see the entrance opening up here. Is that correct? Perfect. And this will be where we hit the brakes. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me in Battle of Olympus Part 4, where we took on Crete and Phrygia. Might be butchering that last one's name, but hey, we did it. We got the Moon Pearl, we've got the Ares Bracelet, or the Argus Bracelet, whatever you want to call it. We got our Salamander Shield. We have all of the items, and we are in full go mode to take on the game. Now, you don't need all the items to defeat the game. I think you just need the third fragment of love, which you can get by bugging out a few parts of the game. You more than likely should pick up the Divine Sword. It's a huge upgrade. But when I see people speedrun this game, they seem to not get the bracelet, and they just go to the end, and somehow they can do it with only the sword and the third fragment of love. But anyway, that's that, and this is this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, thanks for your patience, support, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.